Alright. This is Mabel Davis Park, skate park area. This is some pool. I didn't realize there'd be a pool here. Nice pool. For skill space, I don't know about this grass. I think that's probably not really your spot. Looks like the pool is closed today. Yeah, this is more like it. Even got a water fountain over here. It works. Yeah, this is more like it. The only thing is it's a little dusty. But yeah, like over here, I can see it. A little bit over here. Maybe a little over there. I got a basketball court down there. It's a little further away from the park. Usually when I make these videos, I stay closer to the park. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, so that's one right there. That's one. This over here, nah, seems a little bumpy for that. Okay, here's the park. And this spot actually it looks like it might get wet at some point. Like they get a lot of drainage right there, but I don't know. This is kind of like on a hill, kind of a little. It's not steep, but it's not flat. This area actually is maybe possible right here. You gotta like watch out for like what kind of grasses and stuff is down here. So, but yeah, if you're off to the side here, I could see, and then plus there's that area we're talking about right over there. I guess get a little bit into the park itself at this point. Let's take a look. All right, so I got your street course kind of set up over here, and but it goes out to that kind of unusual structure out there. We'll see what that is. But otherwise, so yeah, here's like a platform, ramps rolling, and it's a nice sort of like plaza platform. Spent fireworks from yesterday, 4th of July. This area over here is like a possibility. Like if you stay off to the side, like over here, this could be something over here. I don't know. This is low priority. I don't think this is that great actually. A little bit too close, and like if you drop something, it like kind of rolls over there, rolls into the course. So not too ideal. This is not like great either. Another view of the course. Yeah, this area, like this area, like back. I guess this is to the more like to the north. This is like the north over here. This area, I think, is like not too good because it's kind of on a slope. It's getting like too close to the edge of the park, so I don't think this is going to be much use. Like pretty much everything on this side, so I would avoid that. And then here's a view from the other side, and here's the bowl. Yeah, it's got like a pretty serious drop in right there. I mean, it's not, what is that, 10 feet maybe? 8 feet, 10 feet, 9 feet, something like that. So it's like this is extended, like an elevated part of the skate park, or of that bowl right there. And then this is also like another element. So they've got the pool coping right there. Kind of fine sometimes as we mentioned before, like the way pools were being being used in the late 70s, really like 1977, the drought of 77 in California. So that's basically how they turned out that these pool tiles for the edges of the pools were really good for skateboarding. Going vertical, getting to that vertical edge as you go vertical. They had these pools. They had tons of pools out there. You gotta watch Gleaming the Cube. Gleaming the Cube has like a really good. They built it into the narrative really well. They go up. I think it might have been Tony Hawk, but Tony Hawk's in there, and Ronnie Mullen does some of the flat ground work. But yeah, Tony Hawk is definitely in one of the scenes, but he may have also been up in the helicopter. Like they were using like their friend's helicopter to like fly above houses and like find the pools that had like been fully emptied, like because of the drought, and then they would go and skate those pools. So I mean, like they were on a hunt. They were doing this, and from there came vert skating, and also really from pool skating came the ollie, and from ollie came that was the, well, there's the flatland ollie, and then there's the pool ollie, and then there's the pop ollie where you lift the board off. So yeah, it's it looks like it could use a little love. So like some of the cracks are a little bit fresh, but I mean overall it looks like it's all together. Good like solid park, and this is basically it. Yeah, I think in general when you have these like parks like this, it's like this spot. I don't know. I just don't think that it's that great. Probably your best bet is over here. I mean, other than that, it's I would say whatever's nearby, like something that's not too far. I think there's some spots up over there that could be promising. Actually, there's that whole spot over to the north, but beyond the fence. Yeah, so let's look at the park if there's anything else to mention. Street course and the rails. Yeah, that's the unusual feature that they have, is that extension. Really, that's like the main thing that like really sets it apart. I haven't really seen that kind of thing before, so cool for that, like for sure. And everything else, good solid park. Then you got this area. That's kind of funny how they had the water drains under here. And that's the entrance into the skate park. Outhouse could be necessary. Here's a spot. The spot of the day. I love stuff like this. Like this could be, this could be a spot, I'd say that's pretty fun. 1-2 people, that's about all. And then over here, that's what I was talking about before. This is like kind of to the north of the park. Well, the north is that way beyond the fence, so this would be west. This is like the west area. And actually, bunching up over there by the fence, no, you don't need to do that because got like a spot like this. And as long as you're not bothered by the, I don't know what these are, grackles? Not sure what the name of these birds are. But yeah, that's a nice, this could be a nice spot too. And if you're out here, like, it's definitely a visibility. Also, I'm anticipating that these roadblock things won't be here like always. They'll probably be moved at some point, so that'll bring up a lot of space that currently is being taken up by those. So just give you a view of that over there. So that's kind of what those are doing over there. So that's a little bit too steep, I would imagine. Not too much room over there, not too much room on that side. Then you get to the, I think this possibly is residences over here, I'm not sure, but so I don't know I think the impact is like whether you would want to like use this spot or not, or consider it. So, private residence, private stuff like that, probably stay away from. This is, yeah, there's like this spot, but really like this thing right here. So there's this little, like kind of this little piece right here. So that's like a low priority or like low, I wouldn't put that up too high. So yeah, Mabel Davis, this is the southeast kind of area of Austin, Texas. This is in like the pocket between 71 going like kind of east-west and 35 going sort of north-south. These are not on north. The area around here anyway is like not on the north-south, east-west grid per se. It's more like it's on angles of that. So yeah. Till next video.